Hey everyone, welcome to round 4 of our Mono Black Pauper event here. So we are we're going to hang on to this hand. I think it's pretty reasonable. We have a Sign in Blood, and even though we're going second, I still think there's like enough game to this hand that we can take it. Blue black. Okay, so this is probably blue black Delver. So hopefully we find like a removal spell in the next couple of cards. This might also just be blue-black control, which I'm not going to cast Sign in Blood because we'd have to discard here, and I'd prefer not to do that, especially if we're against a control opponent. Looks like our opponent mulliganed here as well. So they're on 5 cards, having only played 2 lands the first 2 turns. Opponent mulliganed pretty heavily, apparently. Seagate Oracle. Okay, so we're going to play Chittering Rats to kind of stymie the card advantage from their side. I'm going to turn down these sounds. Not exactly sure. I tried to turn the sounds down in the admin settings. I'm gonna play Chittering Rats here. I don't know if the sounds are like way too loud for you. I've tried to I guess turn them down a bit, but hopefully it's okay. Yeah. Anyways, here we're playing Chittering Rats to kind of just limit their options. It's not a time walk, but it's still pretty good here. Okay. So they're playing Chittering Rats as well. So I think they're on a similar list to us. I'm gonna play Gurmag Angler here. Newer art. Okay. This might be like the Flicker list, the Ghostly Flicker Chittering Rats Seagate Oracle Mnemonic Wall list. Okay. Here, it might be right to Sign in Blood here, I think. So I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to hold this up. Actually, I think we may just want to get the clock going here. I'm going to Victim of Night and then get in. Hopefully he trades here. I'd appreciate that, actually. Nice. He's probably playing some number of unearths, and so he'll be able to get that back into play pretty easily. But we also have to run lots of Chittering Rats and draw cards. Next turn, if he plays a creature, we're probably gonna like Tendrils Witches. Okay. Halmar Depths. He just basically gets to scry the top 3 of his cards, but he doesn't get the option to put him on the bottom. Okay. And I guess we can check to see. I guess we don't get to see the order, but that's fine. So we are going to mess him up a bit here. Mess our opponent up. I don't want to pull the trigger on Akiba Gang Shinobi yet because he could just kill this. But if he like casts a removal spell in combat, we can respond to it. Okay, so nothing there. Make him put a card back on top and then land our Kumbaj Witches. And too bad we can't cast Gurmag Angler, but still doing okay here. I'm gonna pull back Phyrexian Rager. That's what ninjutsu looks like. Okay, so it looks like he just had lands in his hand. So we're going to play land and Phyrexian Rager. Hopefully you can find like a Gray Merchant or something here. But okay, Preordain, that's fine. Gray Merchant would kind of nicely cap off the game. Okay, Chainer's Edict. Yeah, I guess we'll Phyrexian Rager. We'll play Rager. So we found our Gray Merchant. If we had used Sign and Blood, we would have been able to play it this turn, but that's fine. We'll get in. We're going to just always yield to the Sokiba Gang Shinobi here, just to kind of save some time. Okay, what do you got? What do you got, buddy? Better be good. Otherwise, you're dead. Don't think he has many outs here. Okay. Sacrifice our Rager again. GG. So sideboard it up. So he's playing. So I don't think we want to side out too much removal, but I think Wrench Mind is going to be really good here. And I think they're fast enough for Tendrils to... Actually, I think I'd rather take out Disfigure than Tendrils. Choking Sands is also worthy of consideration. And I'm definitely going to bring in Relic of Progenitus. And we can side out on Witches. And one Chainer's Edict. And I think we'll side like this. Now that I'm thinking about it now, I'm really considering swapping to the other land destruction spell. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Collection. Set. Pauper. Black. What's it called? Not Crypt Rats. I'm trying to remember what the actual... It's got old borders. Man. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like I have a copy. I'll have to try and figure out what it is later, but okay, it's fine. Wrenchmind is a really solid card in this matchup. Followed up by Shooting Rats, very good, very nice. He might have like a counterspell. Oh, he doesn't. Awesome. So we're gonna wrench him. If he plays a Chittering Rats, we'll play our own, and we'll probably put like Gray Merchant on top. Okay. trying to find the artifact to discard or something. Just kidding. Okay, so he is the blue-black flicker deck. I should say. Our opponent is. Okay. Play Chittering Rats. He's probably got Counterspell here. Almost 100%. Yep. So if he plays Chittering Rats, we're just going to Bog. Actually, we're going to Rager first here. Okay. Getting rid of a graveyard is good against a deck that runs Mnemonic Wall, especially when Ghostly Flicker is in it. We're just going to run out of merch here. Removal spell? Sure. We're gaining 4 though. It's nice. Okay. It's nice that he's stuck on 2 lands here. Means we can just kind of play our game. Hopefully he doesn't have another. Okay. Now that merch is sticking around, I think I'm going to run out Gurmag Angler. Actually, Oubliette here, so we can get in. Also adds to our Devo count, which is nice. Now that we could have run this out, but I don't want to exile these cards in our graveyard because we do have Disturbed Burial. Okay. Or Aqueduct, bouncing something. Sure, it bounced a Swamp. We're going to get our Gurmag Angler in. We just exiled the Wrench Mine so that none of our creatures are actually gone. Hopefully we can find something quick here. Or Disturbed Burial. Be really nice. Ugh, that's rough. Burn for 4 with our merch. He just brought in all the removal or something. I mean, it's a million Chainer's Edicts. Oh, Drifter. Okay. Sure. Another Aqueduct. So he'll be up to 7 mana short, like, next turn. He'll be able to... Unless we do this. Sucks that we're, like, exiling all these guys. But... we should have waited to play this until after our combat. That way we could have held up Victim of Night and actually got in for 2. That was foolish. But it's nice to have gotten Chainer's Edict out of the way while we could. Either way. He's getting in for 2. We're just going to hold up Victim of Night in case he has like a Ghostly Flicker or something. Ugh. I hate this. Muldrifter is just so absurd in this format. Just, I mean, you almost always get up to 5 mana, and you can flicker it. Like, you can even play it for 3 and then flicker it in something else, and it'll come into play, because the sacrifice effect is on the stack for the old Muldrifter, and it counts as a new Muldrifter. I mean, it's just a very powerful card. We're going to hang on to the land for now. He's going to get to chip away at us, and it's unfortunate because we don't have any card draw right now. I think in the second game we're going to bring in some land destruction. Or in the third game. We'll trade Chittering Rats, or Grey Merchant for Chittering Rats and a removal spell. He's got a lot more cantrips and filtering than we do. Okay. Finding a ton of lands right now. And he's going to make us sack away our last guy, which is a shame. Two on top. Man, this is bad. Yeah, we're conceding this game. He's got a Chittering Rats lock. He probably has Ghostly Flicker too. Definitely cutting those. I'm going to bring in Choking Sands in our second Disturbed Burial. Okay, I think we'll do it like this. Found our Disturbed Burials. We'll keep. Gotta find a land though. I think this is fine. It's definitely not the worst. Okay. Ideally, we can find a land here. If we believes like a Demir Aqueduct, and then we draw a land, and we can kill it. Oh my goodness. Our dream came true. Okay. He's even going to have to discard off of this as well. We need to draw a land really, really badly here. We need to draw an untapped land, please. One time. No. Oh, that's so rough. That is so rough. We could have basically ended the game on the spot. Oh, that's tough. Oh well. Okay. It's preordained. He has a Baron Moor in hand, but he's probably trying to find an untapped land here. We didn't side out any lands, so we still have like a 50% chance at picking up another land here. Cycled the Moor. Dimir back Moor. Okay. Oh my god. Humancer and shooting rats is going to just destroy us right now. Because we, oh god. See, this is how shooting rats is amazing. Like, it's basically locking us out of the game because we don't have. Excuse me, we don't have them, a third land. So if you play shooting rats here, we're pretty much done. You can play shooting rats and then like Dimir Aqueduct, bounces Dismal Backwater, gain 1 life next turn. Man. Whatever. Doesn't even matter. I mean, I guess we can kill it, but that's really tough. Yeah. Okay, he played an island instead, which is a little strange, but we'll play our chainers so we don't have to discard. He'll probably play an Archaeomancer here. Stormbound Geist. Okay. Dimir Backwater, Bouncing Island. Sure. Or Dimir Aqueduct. I keep on, like, Dismal Backwater and Dimir Aqueduct. Keep mixing them up. Oh my god. This is really tough. And you run 23 lands, and it's actually a really high number for this format, so it's a shame that we're not seeing any of our lands here. We have nothing to do though, so what are you gonna do? Archaeomancer, pick up Soul Manipulation, or Preordain. Might be Preordain, yeah. Just mana efficiency and find something that he really wants. Yep. Bottom. Okay. Island, sure. There's 2 Chainer's Edict and a ton of lands. Well, we finally have our land. I think that's his hand right now. Yep. So once he Chainer's Edict, we'll be able to load Shikabog, which is pretty nice. Kind of take out 1/2 of the Edict. Yep. You got it. Actually played this Swamp. So he actually still know 2 cards in his hand. That's pretty foolish. Oubliette is pretty ideal for taking out these Stormbound Geists. It's a shame that we haven't seen one. It's also like really nice with Grey Merchant here. Okay, so he played that Swamp. So we know he has Chainer's Edict in hand. He's going to smash us for 3. We're going to Chittering Ratson. And he picked up a counterspell. Yep. Well, it's a shame. It seems like most of the games that we've lost this series have been due to mana issues. Against Tron, the second round or the third round, and it's just kind of a shame. If he has a Geth's Verdict, we're dead. Is that how this is going to work? Sure. Yep, pretty sure we're dead. I'm going to play Grey Merchant here just in case. He's going to flash back Chainer's Edict. Oh, he's got the counterspell. Yep. That sucks. Alright, well thanks for watching. Yeah, I hope to see you in the future.